This is Joey Ryan, and you're watching Think Wrestling.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Think Wrestling. My name's Tom, and before getting into this, I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Hope you had a fantastic few days. Now, getting into it, I've seen a lot of negativity in the wrestling scene and on YouTube about this person said that, this person did this, they should be doing that, saying this, whatever it is. And then while I'm not here to tell you that you shouldn't say these things or you shouldn't agree with whatever they're saying, because the other day I've got opinions on it as well. We all have. Whether it should be said remains for debate. I maybe not, but sometimes it needs to be. But that's not the point. I want to try and not like counteract them as such, but put a bit more positivity out there, because what I see so much of is people saying, "Oh, this fest is awful. This fest needs to quit." And while that's not never going to go away, I think the least some people can do is try and put a bit more positive energy out there and saying things like, "These wrestlers are great. You should look at this person," that sort of thing. I did a video a while back where I listed my top 10 independent wrestlers, and I went through why. Obviously, I deleted it because I went on for way too long. I went on for over an hour, and it wouldn't have been a good watch. And I just talked about 10 wrestlers that I like and I think you should check out. So what my hope is to do sort of string of these videos. They're not going to be really long. I just talk about a certain wrestler per video and why I think you should go and see them, what makes really good, that sort of thing. So yeah, so I'll just get into it. So this one, I want to talk about Chantal Jordan, and that's a name that everyone knows at this point. I don't think there's a single person watching this who will hear me say that and go, "Who?" I've had her on my Talking Wrestling twice. I launched the Dumpster for Chantal Jordan series and then retired that because I repeatedly made myself look like an idiot. Yeah, so Chantal Jordan, where do I start with her? 16 years old, which is terrifying in itself. She's 16 years old. She is one of the most, not only one of the best fighters, well, one of the best wrestlers in the country, and only 16 years old, which is absolutely terrifying. But she's also one of the most legitimate fighters. And when I say that, I don't mean, oh, she is a good wrestler, because she is a good wrestler. She's a very good wrestler. I mean, she is she's got mixed martial arts experience and kickbox experience prior to becoming a wrestler. And if you've got that, then you're going to be set for stepping into a ring, aren't you? Of course, it's a different sport and it's a different transition, but you've got the core there, and that's the main thing. And the fact that she's 16 years old and is already so good at what she does in the ring, it's honestly a bit terrifying. To be honest, it makes me wonder where I've gone wrong in my life. Um, But anyone who's like, I'm not going to name names, but I have seen people a lot older than Chantal John who are just you just aren't very good. Just to be frank, I'm not going to name names. That's not what I do. But Chantal Jordan, 16 years of old, she's already a regular for the likes of Kamikaze, um, other promotions that I've honestly completely forgotten about now. She wrestled in a lot of places. I can't remember them all, and I can't list them all because I'll be here forever. But she is honestly just phenomenal. I've seen her as well at shows, and this is something that I don't see a whole lot of. I'm not saying never happens, because it does, but when I go to shows, a lot of wrestlers you meet at the merch table, you might have a quick like 5 minute chat, if that, with them. You might say, your match was great, that sort of thing. Bob Boyce merch, whatever. That's fine. That's great. Talking to favorite wrestlers at the merch table is great. But I've seen Chantal Jordan legitimately have like half an hour conversation with people she's only just met that night. The lengths she goes through for the fans is nothing short of incredible. Um, and again, I could be here forever listing reasons why she's not only a great wrestler, but as a person, a really positive person to be around. Because like it's easy for wrestlers to just talk to fans, that sort of thing. But Chantal Jordan is a positive person to be around. you talk to her at shows, and she makes you smile because she's a very happy person to be around, which helps a lot. Um, but she'll go out of her way to make sure you're having a good time at a show. She'll go out of her way for if she can, she'll do literally anything in her power for her friends. It's honestly incredible how screwed on her head is for someone so young. And again, I've seen people older than her who, again, like I'm not going to spend too much time on the whole like negative thing, but I have seen people older than her who are nowhere near as approachable at wrestling shows. So the fact that she's 16, I think, yeah, 16, and is not only doing so well in terms of the promotions she's wrestling for, but making a good reputation for herself as a person to talk to at shows is honestly just incredible. So I'm going to wrap this up now. I don't want to spend too long talking about this sort of thing because I could, but I could honestly go on for half an hour about this. What I was trying to spit out earlier. Um, but I don't really, I don't need to. I've I've made all my points. That's the main thing, really. I hope to doing more of these sorts of things where I talk about wrestlers who I think are really good. You need to check out Basketball for whatever reason, that sort of thing, in the new year. Because I want to be able to talk more positively about wrestlers as opposed to oh he said that, she said that, he did this, whatever it is. Because I don't like that. Sometimes it's necessary, but it's not a nice thing to to read or to watch. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up now. Um, if you want to see Chantal Jordan at any upcoming shows, then just go to Kamikaze. Basically, she's at all of their shows. You can also check out her social medias, which are again everything will be listed in the description down below. Um, so you can check out all her social medias there. She posts about where she is, um, so you can keep up with her that way. And yeah, hope you have a fantastic new year, and I'll see you in 2020. Peace out.